DeGeneres is known for her quick wit, but it doesn't guarantee that everything will go smoothly for her. After all, reality shows are unpredictable, and things can go wrong at any time, no matter how hard you try. So in today's video, we will be looking at the scenes that went out of hand. So, let's roll! Roll out the TV! The Ellen DeGeneres Show is incredibly popular, which draws all of the best endorsements a celebrity could hope for.
Today isn't only the start of 12 days, it's also Throwback Thursday.
All of the prizes, toys, and other promotions she gives out are paid for by the sponsors.
What I have under this box we have never given away on this show before.
But it's not as simple as it seems. Things may sometimes spin out of control, as they did this time. It was Throwback Thursday in 2008.
It's also Throwback Thursday, so I'm going to show you a clip that combines both. This is from season 6. It was 2008.
And Ellen was giving out new televisions to the audience. She had a new PA, and all he had to do was roll out the TV.
We had a brand new PA. His name is Ryan, and this was his job to roll out the TV.
And he did, but in a different way. Oh, just look at Ellen's face. I'm sure she's thinking, "You're fired, new guy." But she can't help but laugh her lungs out at the moment. Fell into the hole. Ellen started the new year off with a fun game of No or Go.
Every year has its ups and downs, and right now I want to celebrate this year by taking people from up high and dropping them way down in my favorite game, No or Go.
So she chose a few mothers from the audience and grilled them on the latest celebrity news.
Hello, ladies. Hi, Ellen. Hi.
The whole woman falling into the hole was hilarious.
I'm going to miss you terribly.
Oh no!
All right.
No!
But things really heated up when Ellen forced the last mom to sing a Spice Girls song,
If you want to be my lover, I'll be your friend.
which she completely ruined. But still, there's no stopping this mommy.
If you want to be my lover, heartbreak is the end.
Awkward silence. Ellen is never short of words, which is why she's at the top of her game. However, working with children is difficult because things might go wrong, which is exactly what happened to her when she had a random girl over.
What's your name?
Olivia,
Olivia. How old are you, Olivia?
second grade.
Second grade.
In front of the camera, the kid completely freaked out, and Ellen followed suit.
What's your name?
Anthony,
What grade are you? I'm going to guess you're in first or second grade.
5.
There was an awkward moment of stillness in the studio, which you rarely see on a reality show, and it provided us an odd moment to crave on.
Hi, what's your name?
Michelle,
What is it?
Chipotle.
God bless you.
Behave yourself. Children are always up to something, and Ellen is no less.
Steven, show already what else you can be.
I don't know.
You got to rip off your jacket so you can show people what else you can be.
As in one of the episodes, a child came up with the brilliant idea of dressing up as a beehive to attend Ellen's show. But she is not as polite as some of us, as she couldn't help but make fun of the poor kid who couldn't see through this gigantic outfit. Poor kid! Being mocked on national television for your creativity is not a happy place to be. Don't lie. One Direction is still one of my favorites. I'm completely smitten with them. They were a true teenage dream come true, and they'll always have a special place in our hearts.
Now, Zane, I heard about this special language.
We can't tell you that.
We can't tell you.
They were a charm, but occasionally found themselves in awkward situations. It's difficult to be young and famous at the same time. Something similar happened when they all came on the Ellen Show. Ellen played a game with them, and they weren't being juicy enough for her, so she blew up, saying there was no purpose in doing this if they were just gonna lie.
Never have I ever had someone write a song about me. We're not going to play if you're going to lie.
Happy for the baby. Wendy Joan Williams is a broadcaster, media personality, businesswoman, writer, and actor from the United States. She's hosted The Wendy Williams Show, a nationally syndicated television discussion show, since 2008.
Yeah, well, and plus you had to walk down the steps and nobody helped you.
No, no, at this age.
We've had,
Prior to television, Williams worked as a radio DJ and host.
For those of you who aren't up to speed, that was a takeoff of Ray J.
Earning a reputation as a shock jockette in New York. She isn't afraid to express herself. On her show, Wendy Williams has slammed the Kardashians multiple times. So, what makes you think she'll act differently on Ellen? When Ellen asked Wendy what she thought of Kim and Kanye, all she could say was she was happy for the baby, and the rest of the mumbling thing made us all shudder.
Your thoughts on Kim and Kanye?
I mean, I'm happy for her. She wanted a baby.
They don't buy it. After years of watching Bieber go from being a much-loved pop sensation to a not-so-loved creepy guy right in front of our eyes, we're all a little confused about our feelings for him. When Bieber and Madonna appeared on the show, Ellen forced them to play a game in which he was asked about being intimate.
This is toothbrush without telling them. Ew.
And as usual, Bieber, in an effort to keep up his goody guy next door persona, flat out lied. But neither of the women was buying it at all.
Well, what?
I want it to be special for my wife.
I don't buy that.
I don't.
All right.
Roasting future president. Ellen is not a fan of the Trump family, particularly Donald Trump, whom she roasted throughout his presidential campaign.
I think as we sit here today, it seems that Donald Trump's campaign is crumbling with these new this morning.
And we don't blame her. The guy's impossible not to mock. But still, you don't mess with the next big thing, Ellen.
Well, obviously, there's a lot that is coming out, which is distressing on many levels.
As far as the whole getting down on the Trump thing, happened when Secretary Clinton discussed sharing the stage with Donald Trump. And of course, her characteristic shimmy in her first interview since the second presidential debate. Both women were excited over the fact that they detested him, and came to the same conclusion. The guy acted like a spoiled teenager.
It really is. It's like debating a teenager. Whatever, he just says things, and it's just like, you know, and then interrupts, makes me smarter.
We don't care. Ellen is always coming up with interesting games, and she's got a knack for making celebrities feel uneasy, like what happened to our darling Demi when she was asked to play the game of Would You Rather?
All right, so we're going to play Who'd You Rather, and we are going to find you a
Who would I rather what?
When she was playing the game, she kept explaining why she was picking one person over another, but Ellen was bored and just blurted, "We don't care."
Well, that's not fair because Jesse was in my music video and Niall's a friend of mine.
Well, we don't care about either of those things.
Billie and Melissa. Billie Eilish is a singer and songwriter from the United States. She rose to prominence in 2015 with the release of her breakthrough single, Ocean Eyes.
I've been watching you for some time.
Her debut extended play, Don't Smile at Me, was a financial success,
All the same things I did. Copycat trying to copy mine.
peaking in the top 15 in the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia. Eilish has won numerous awards, including 7 Grammy Awards and 2 American Music Awards. She's the youngest artist in Grammy history to win all field categories. Melissa McCarthy, it turns out, is a fan of hers, and Ellen had a special surprise in store for Melissa. She staged a fright with Billie and hid her in a table near the couch. When Billie sprang out, Melissa was both scared and starstruck at the same time.
You know that if she probably...
Before we go to the last scene that went out of hand on our list, we'd love to hear your thoughts on today's video, as well as if you have any favorite shows that you'd like to see on our channel. Not So Royal. Shawn Mendes is a singer and songwriter from Canada. In 2013, he garnered a following by publishing song covers to the video sharing app Vine, which was followed by his debut studio album, Handwritten, in 2015. He's such a nice guy and a pleasure to be around. It's not just Ellen who enjoys hanging him around.
All right, let's get right to it. Do you hear Yanni or Laurel?
I hear Laurel.
Me too.
Okay, good.
Laurel.
The royal family invited him to perform at his 92nd birthday.
And then you played for the Queen's... Was it her birthday?
Yeah, it was her birthday, her 92nd birthday.
But the whole situation was odd, since Ellen was totally blind to the royal protocol. And the more Mendes talked about his time there, the more surprised Ellen became. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again